Hello everyone, welcome to my continuation of my Caesar 3 campaign. I haven't had a good stream in a week. I was off sick on Thursday, and on Monday I had a lot of serious technical problems with my stream, and even my recording was really messed up. So unfortunately some of the gameplay that I did on Monday has been lost forever. I mean, I still have the save game, but I don't have the recording of it. So I'm hoping that tonight things are going to go better, and that not only is the game going to go well, but also that that the streaming and the recording are going to go well. So I'm just looking over at my numbers right now on OBS, and I am seeing it occasionally go from green to red to orange to yellow. I don't really know too much about how to interpret that. But anyway, we're going to give it a shot. These are the same settings that I've been using in all the streaming that I've done so far. So, oh, now I see it's gone to 0. 0 is definitely not good. I'm going to see if I can fix this before I actually start up the game. I don't know what, if anything, I need to do. If there's a setting, maybe I can turn down some setting or something. There are some settings here. But I don't really know enough about the technology to make any intelligent adjustments to these settings. So hopefully we'll give this a shot. Hopefully it works, and if it doesn't, then I guess I'll have to spend some time to really testing this out. Anyway, that's enough. That's enough of that. Let's load the Twitch stream and pause. Let's just see, both for my sake, because it's been almost a week, and for the sake of any viewers who are actually trying to follow what's going on, I'll do a quick scan of the city in the state that it's in right now. Let's see, we've got 4 wheat farms, which is pretty much pushing it in terms of our population. Our population is just over 1,000. Hey, Flowering Dancer, good to see you. Please let me know if my stream gets laggy or weird, because I think that happened last time and nobody was around to notice. So I went on for a long time with really bad transmission. So, but yeah, so we've got our full oil industry. We've got a full weapons industry. We've got both the academy and the barracks. We've got the full vegetable industry going. These are all hovels. They're small hovels. They're waiting on entertainment before they upgrade. We've got plenty of warehouses to transport on our 2 trade routes. Looks like we're starting to distribute food to this area, but that isn't fully stabilized yet. There's some food.
Pushing carts all day long takes energy. How's a cart pusher supposed to carry on without food?
So right now we have 55 unemployment, and we've got a stream of settlers coming in. We've got 2,000 denarii left. Unfortunately, I don't remember if we've already used up the warning or not. So we'll have to pretend like we have used it up, and then if things go pear-shaped and we end up benefiting from the warning anyway, then that's fine. My main priority right now is to place my other 2 city districts, my other 2 blocks, I guess, so that I can start expanding up to the required 4,000 pop. I'll figure out where I want to place those. We know from the last time we played this game that the enemies come from here, at least initially. Maybe there's other enemies that come from somewhere else, I don't know. But we know some come from here. I think we've already fought some in this save. So yeah, I guess I could try to place another housing block here. Try to place one here. Or here. Yeah, I think I'll try to place one here. I'll have to adjust this road a little bit to do that. So like if I guess it's relatively safe to go this close. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. Like, that shouldn't cause any problems for this housing district. Just make a little bit more room there. I guess I can have this stick out a few spaces here. Actually put a gatehouse right here. Let's wait till this guy. Let's get this guy to move a little bit. There we go. And then put a gatehouse here. They're quite expensive, 100. But I guess that's what you pay for the privilege of being able to control where your citizens move. So we can put a prefecture there. Let's see. Put a prefecture there. Compared to what good they do, it's cheap. There's a flowering dancer and a flying dancer gaming. Did you change your name or have a second account, or is it just a crazy coincidence? Let's see. How high up can I go here? I should have really planned this out maybe a little bit better. Let's see. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I put the road along here, yeah, that's okay. That's not a disaster. And I can put the other road, say 2, 3, we'll put the other road here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We end up like this. That's totally fine. So that'll be our third. We have 4 accounts. Man. I guess if that works for you. All right. So yeah, this will be my third housing area. And I guess I can put my 4th one over here, and they can probably share a granary, to be perfectly honest. There's some trees out here. Is there any stuff here? Well, you don't need to tell the story if it would cause you any problems to do so. So we'll extend this road out a little bit here. Clear this, prefecture. How far do I want to make this? I go pretty far. So now what mission are we doing? So this is Syracuse,
site for a new colony,
which is the second non-tutorial military mission. I've failed it once, that was last week. And then I had a stream where I had some real technical problems, and so this is my second attempt. Um, trying not to run out of money this time, like I did last time. And I'm just setting up my fourth housing block. Let's see, I guess I can go mostly this way here. So like if I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so if I count down from here, 1, 2, 3, this should be an okay spot. Oops. So if I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. None of this is lining up exactly the way I wanted, but that's okay. I'll learn to count to 9 one day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So now I've got the basic structure of how I want the final city to look. And now I just need to fill in the people and the jobs in appropriate ratios without running out of money. I've already spent 1,000 gold this stream, and all I did was draw a few roads and put down a couple gatehouses, which is a little terrifying. These guys shouldn't need to provide any labor access to anything, so I don't need to worry too much about how to construct them. Oh, that's interesting, Flowering Dancer. So you ended up picking a new name that didn't have those the L and the R characters. Anyway, I want to put down a little bit of housing here, just to, I guess, to provide labor access to the services that are going to be here. But considering that I have unemployment already, I don't want to put down too much. Now, can I hit these both with the same reservoir? I can. Okay. That's convenient. And then I can put in a third fountain here because I do want to have some additional housing in my blocks just to make them populous enough. My madness will become method later. Secret. Oh wow, that's an interesting account. So do you speak Japanese? Okay, so now let's check my religious coverage. So we've got 2 small temples, which takes us up to 1,500, which is fine. But I guess I might as well add some more small temples. Let's see, if I add 2 more sets of temples, that'll still be, don't really speak Japanese, just pick it up here and there. That makes sense. I think a lot of people end up like that. Can I afford to put down that many temples? So 2 sets of temples would be 500 gold. I don't think I can afford that just yet. I think we need something that provides a little bit more labor at a little bit lower cost, because the temple only gives you two labor. Let's put down some more farms. Hopefully my labor access works this far. Alright, let's unpause. See how things are going in Syracuse. Still got some immigrants coming in. Oh, we're already back up to 1,500 because we've had some sales here. That's good. There'll probably be more because there's more stuff being dropped off. So it's March. And we've sold 7 out of 15 weapons, and 6 and 4 out of that. So we have plenty of capacity left to sell more stuff. There's some weapons coming in. Hopefully they'll get sold too. There's 2 ships parked here. Not sure what they're up to. Oh, I hope they're not fetching materials from this warehouse. That would suck. Okay, what was that? Enemies closing. So we've got one group of Javelineers. If we hit like 3,000 gold, actually, the gold's going up pretty good. All right, you know what? I'll build a second fort. I think we've got the money for it. I'll build some actual legions this time. Still got lots of unemployment, so I want to start putting down more facilities. These farms are working. Is this one? Okay, this one has no labor. So this one's just a little bit too far, unless I didn't build the road far enough. Yeah, I didn't even build it connected to a road. That's why it doesn't have labor. Oops. Okay, these guys are plugged in, so let's put down engineering posts. A couple more prefectures. We can also put down markets, or I guess religious is the next thing we need, right? So we'll just do the full set on both of them, even though it's a lot of money. Oops. And then markets. And I guess a granary. Now, if we put a granary here, then it won't have labor access. But if I give labor access to this full thing, actually, I can give labor access just by putting a few houses here. They'll need a fountain. This fountain hopefully is within range. Let's just check water. Yep, okay. And then I can just have this street duck in. So that should be sufficient labor access to put a granary here. And that'll be the only thing that's served by here, so it shouldn't cause too many problems. Like that granary is getting, well, that market is still using the wrong granary. This granary needs to be set to getting wheat. I think this one should already be set to getting wheat, yeah. Just need these labor guys to fill in. Hopefully they'll do that soon. Oh, we're starting to get a buildup of iron. How do you change so quickly from the Temple to Sirius to Temple of Neptune? I drag my mouse back and forth through that. So I'm playing with Julius, which is a modern-day re-implementation of Caesar 3, following all the same rules but with a few UI changes. One of those UI changes is all. And when you click the all temple option, then it allows you to place 5 temples in a row, first Ceres, then Neptune, then Mercury, then Mars, then Venus. Because, you know, you almost always want to deploy 5 temples at a time, and so this is just a quality of life improvement in the UI. And I think you can do it for large temples too, although looks like large temples are not available on this map. I guess do they require marble? I know oracles do. Wasn't sure about large temples. Okay, we've got labor to these tents now, so we should have. Oh, we actually have labor shortage. That's good. There's still people coming in. Our legions are getting assembled. That's good. So we're back to unemployment now. So at this point, sort of the question is, do I dare to the goals? Yeah, no, having these on screen and not having to go look somewhere else for all this stuff, definitely valuable. So yeah, my question now is, should I go for entertainment? Right? If I build theaters, then these will all get upgraded to, I think, small casa, or at least they'll be on their way. They'll upgrade a bit. So the question is, do I want to do that? I guess I might as well. It'll help with unemployment briefly, but then it will attract more people to the city. So it's kind of a trade-off. It says to build an actor colony, but I don't think actor colonies actually help at this point. Okay, looks like, yeah, we've got small casa. I thought they needed library. Oh, shoot, you know what? They have a library. It's these guys that are missing libraries. We better add libraries. Yeah, I knew libraries were needed. I just forgot that they came before theaters. So these guys also need libraries. Right, everybody has a library. So this should lead to a lot of new people coming into town. But also a lot of... oh! I screwed up. Where do I not have... oh, of course. That is my fault. That was a big goof right there. The large temples require 2 marble. So I won't be using them on this map. I don't think there's any marble available on this map. Yeah, there's none that you can farm, and there's none that you can buy. So no large temples or oracles here. Alright, so that was a bit of a setback. We probably lost some wheat there. But we've got coverage now. Alright, so we just ticked over from labor shortage to unemployment again. We've still got lots of people coming in. So we need to figure out how we're going to employ all of these people and get the population up to 4,000. Oh, and we're running out of money. We have 63, so we're probably about to find out what our situation is in terms of Caesar.
My goodness, the money
oh, yeah, we've already used up the forgiveness, and we're in trouble now. But this boat should buy us back into the black. So we need to be really smart now. We need to stop going into debt. But we've already hit all of the requirements except for peace and population. So, I mean, technically I could just slap down a bunch of housing and the population would go up, but then we'd have huge amounts of unemployment. So, oh, you know what? We need to add doctors to here and here so people don't get sick. And yeah, I guess I just need to keep selling stuff to get gold, and then I need to use that money to buy stuff, but try not to go bankrupt. Now, you aren't upgrading. Is it because of desirability? Yeah, okay. So I need to put down plazas and stuff here. Hopefully not too expensive. Oh, you know what else I should put down? Tax collectors. That'll help with my financial problems, especially over here. Oh, what was that? Enemy army attacks, eh? They're at the outskirts of the city. Oh, they're coming in here. Okay, well, guess what? We have an actual legion now. That's right, I forgot the Javelineers move a bit faster. But yeah, having these guys here seems reasonable. I don't think they, like, consume any extra resources being out of their fort. So just leaving them there should be pretty safe. And when the enemy army attacks, we'll be ready for them. Alright, so you need plazas, right? Now, these guys are still tents. Does not have supply of food, so we've still got a food problem. Oh, these guys have run out of employees. Alright, we may need to add a little bit of crappy housing down here so that all of these farms will have a little bit better access to labor. This guy's labor is probably random because of the stupid granary being here. Oh, that's interesting. We've got iron building up in our warehouse. 2 iron. We've got 2 iron mines. We've got 4 weapons factories. I guess maybe sometimes the weapons factories don't have any workers. Eventually we want to have 13 farms, and I guess now's the time to get up to that level. Since we've got unemployment, and still people not having food. So right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need to build 5 more wheat farms and fit them in, which shouldn't be too hard. I'll wait till this tent fills in here. I guess I could put another tent here. Don't have too many people living in tents. Oh, increased trading. Oh, that's cool. More weapons, eh? That is excellent. So they're up to 25. So that means we should add a 3rd mine and 2 more ironworks. Not sure I'll be able to fit those in here. Let's see, maybe if I... No, I kind of blocked myself in here. Although now that this area has labor, maybe I'll do it over here. And then the workshop can probably just go there. Although that might be a little bit too close. Like, I don't want to affect the desirability of that house. So maybe I just put the 2 workshops over here. I'm just trying to think if that gatehouse will cause a problem. I wonder if the person who delivers from here will only deliver to a warehouse. No, because he'll be a destination walker, so he will be happy to. He'll be happy to deliver to this warehouse. I'm pretty sure. We should probably build another getting warehouse for weapons. This might have a bit of a desirability hit, but not be too bad. Okay. I'll have to keep an eye on these and make sure that this stuff's getting delivered successfully. Oh yeah, there's already iron being delivered from somewhere else before these iron mines even got started on. So. Unemployment's dropping, that's good. Market ladies are still getting their wheat from the wrong warehouse, but that's okay. Is this a tent yet? Yes. Probably counts as poor access to employees, but whatever. So now we need to build 5 more farms. Oh, let me check what that is. Enemies closing. Didn't we already deal with enemies closing? Like, it's probably still safe to leave these guys here, but I feel like we're getting a lot of warnings and very little actual enemy action. Or maybe this enemy's attack thing was... Alright, okay, enemies at the door as this marching towards your city. Maybe I was looking at the note from the last time they attacked, and I just didn't open it. Okay, we've got employees needed. So I guess we can plop down a little bit more housing. See what happens with it. Oh, right, we were building farms out here. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's our 13 farms. And we have plenty of farmland left, so when Caesar said that there was not enough farmland here, he was just wrong. They've all got access to labor already. We're missing 66 people, 73 people. Let's add a little bit more tents. Well, not tents, they'll grow up into real houses. And all these tents that are devolving because they have no food, they should get big again and have enough for more people as well. Running low on money again. We got more boats coming in.
Dockers are collecting some goods we're buying from a warehouse.
I wonder if the problem here is that the vegetables are getting stuck. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where did you go? Pause. Pause.
If it was up to me, I wouldn't sail this way. This
Maybe, did he arrive in December, maybe?
Or south.
Oh no, we got stormy seas. This is not good. Oh wait, but this guy's still here.
Wait to do some trading here.
Alright, so this guy managed to get here before the stormy seas, I guess. Oh, we don't have enough coverage. Is that housing? Alright, let's put a prefecture here and an engineer's post here. I guess that was housing, I think. Burning ruins, small tent. Yeah, that was just labor access housing. So we can replace that pretty easily. Come on, put out the fire. Okay, we just got another message. Distant battle. Okay, well, I'll just leave my men here. Should be fine. Oh, sweet. Even though we got stormy seas, we still sold a huge bunch of stuff to that one ship.
Collecting some goods we're buying from a warehouse.
They cleaned out all these warehouses. Now they're going to the distant warehouse. Yeah, even with all these getting warehouses, I've got 3 for weapons, 2 for oil, 1 for vegetables. They still run out when the ships arrive. It's crazy. Yeah, I think we have enough money now to... Oh, here we go. Oh no! They came to a different spot. This is absolutely disastrous. This is absolutely disastrous. Alright. Our Javelineers are fast. So they should be able to get there quickly, hopefully before anything gets destroyed. But there's literally a forum right there. How much money is in this? 643! Ah! Alright, I'm going to lower my speed down to 30. If they destroy this forum, we lose 600 gold. And I mean, obviously if they destroy other buildings, that's bad too, but... Man. Alright, I guess I better speed up until my soldiers get there. Oh, the prefects are already heading in. Go, go prefects. In fact, I'm gonna put down a couple more prefectures here. Oh, too close to enemy troops. Alright. I'm gonna put down, you know, just a small number of additional prefectures. Just for fun. Just to keep them, Oh, it looks like I've gone down to 0 kilobits again. Okay, yeah, so it's definitely gone offline. Okay, OBS is reconnecting in 6 seconds. Fine. Why isn't it reconnecting immediately? Reconnection successful, it says. Okay, so you guys should be able to see me now. Not really sure what caused that. Pretty annoying, but at least I spotted it and fixed it. Or I waited until it was fixed. Anyway, okay, I'm not sure how much we missed, but basically we've got the invaders came not at the place where I expected. And so I panic built 3 prefectures, and I'm heading my army over there. And hopefully at least the Javelineers will arrive. I'm gonna crank up the speed, because, well, my poor prefect died. Where are those soldiers? Is that really them right there? Oh, they're so slow. Oh, okay, so you guys didn't miss very much. That's good. Alright, at least these enemies haven't started moving yet. Javelineers are on their way. Oh, they're moving now, but the prefects are holding them back. The prefects are giving their lives to save my 643 gold. Oh, it's up to 700 gold. The stakes are rising. I wonder if the prefects are actually going to get any kills, or if they're just gonna harass them. Oh, they're running away from the prefects. They're running away from the prefects. All right, let's change formation. Well, there we go. Now we're starting to see some spear throwing action. Oh, we lost a temple. Not critical, but we're defending the forum here. Where is the Legion? There's the Legion there. We may lose a lot of ranged units, but at least they're faster than the Legion. I think that was another temple. I'll have to check. Wait, did they completely defeat my Legion? And we lost the forum. We just lost the 700 gold. Wow. This is disappointing for sure. My peace rating is still at 23 though, which is surprising. Alright. Now we should be able to wipe them up with an academy-trained legion of legionnaires. I wish they wouldn't tear down all these buildings. Ideally, we would have been able to have them in melee with these guys while the Javelineers were throwing javelins at them. That's the correct strat. Now, why did this fall down? Aren't they all over here? Is this... Oh, there's bad guys here, too. Come on, prefects, you gotta take care of this. Legion's morale is too low. Oh, no. Really? Really? They've routed my forces? Extremely scared. So what, they're fleeing? This is really not good. So how many enemies are left? A Greek soldier.
The city's defenses should never have let the enemy through.
Yeah, well, that may be true. That may be true. If it's 2 prefects against 1 Greek soldier there. Is he the last one? Oh hey, Retro Pixel Show! Welcome! Welcome Raiders! You're just witnessing me getting my butt handed to me by an invading force that came from a direction that I did not expect. Although it looks like the fight is over now, or at least I'm not sure where any remaining raiders are. A raid while a raid, exactly. Alright, well, I'm not sure where the remaining enemy soldiers are, but I may be able to start rebuilding here. So certainly this was a fountain, and we can place a new fountain. This was a temple of Neptune. So let's place a temple of Neptune there. That was the forum. So we'll place a forum there. This was a temple to Mercury. These were the 3 prefectures that I built in panic. I don't need to rebuild them. This was housing. Oh, too close to enemy troops. Okay, so I can't rebuild that housing yet. Which means I probably can't rebuild these things either. Temple to Mars and Market. So where are the enemy troops? Is there anything I can do about them? I guess I'll just unpause and hope that my prefects take care of the remaining enemy troops. Long time no see, is everything okay? Yeah, I didn't stream for a few months. It was kind of really busy and got discouraged by how the colonization game went. But I ended up finishing that colonization campaign. And now I've started on Caesar 3. Am I now able to rebuild here? Yes. Okay. So this was a market. So Marmar, you're asking GG? I don't think it's GG. I think I just need to be smarter about how I defend my city at this point. Because we've rebuilt everything that was destroyed, and I don't think there's more than... Hey, there we go. So the music has returned to normal, so that means the invasion is over. Our armies are rebuilding. These guys are frightened. Whoops. I didn't mean to order you to go there. These guys are terrified. So we're just going to let them sit at their forts now and rebuild. We've got 4,000 DN. So maybe what I'll do is build a couple more units. I'll build a second set of legionaries and maybe some horsemen who can move a bit faster. But yeah, Retro Pixel Show, if you want to actually watch the end of that colonization campaign, I've been posting my VODs on YouTube after they, as they expire off of Twitch. So if you want to see how Retro Pixel Town did during the War of Independence, you can do that. All right. I also think I should probably build some walls. These shouldn't be too expensive. But they'll definitely take the edge off of any other attacks. It surely was destroyed in a barrage of British cannon fire. Well, I don't want to give any spoilers, but you know, there was definitely British cannon fire. I won't tell you whether it was destroyed or not. Okay. So now, if I want to put some towers here, actually, you know what? I'll save my money because I'm running a little low. But I've got a wall now. Should I put a wall anywhere else? This is the only place where I built foolishly close to the edge of the map, I think. So I'll hold off on that for now. Let's let the money accumulate a bit. I guess I probably should have waited until the stormy seas were over. Oh, maybe they are over.
Dockers are collecting some
This
goods
guy's
we're buying from a warehouse. Another successful voyage.
buying some
The
stuff.
profit from this place makes the seasickness bearable.
It looks like we still have to sell half our weapons and some vegetables. But we've already sold all of our oil, which is weird. Well, I guess the amount of oil and the amount of vegetables being sold are the same. So I guess really I should have another vegetable warehouse, really. I could put it like here. So this warehouse can be getting vegetables. Looks like I can put the speed back up too, since we're not under immediate threat of attack right now. These guys all look like they're producing reasonable amounts of food. Eventually, all of these granaries will fill up, and then our farms will get blocked up. But that's okay, because we're just trying to make sure we have enough food for when we hit 4,000 pop. Oh, Rome wants oil? I got you, bro. There. Oil. That should help with our favor. Okay. So we're still sitting at about 10 unemployment. So if I just try to double my population right now, it's going to cause big economic problems. I guess one possibility for employment would be towers. Right. I could put towers along this wall. All right, what are my options? So for employment, I'm going to need temples. I want like cheap employment, right? I want to pay low amounts of money for lots of jobs. Let's check my culture. See how my culture is doing. So in terms of libraries, we have enough for 3,200 people. So really we need one more library for when we hit 4,000. That's no big deal. In terms of theaters, we have enough for 2,000 people. So I guess we'll want to double the number of theaters we have. We can do that now. Theaters are pretty cheap. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that'll provide some employment, and it'll provide us the theater coverage we need to have high culture when we reach our population target. Well, actually, I guess what I should be doing is I should wait until my peace hits 25, and then I should just, boom, do a big housing boom and not worry about unemployment. Because unemployment only affects prosperity, and my prosperity is already high enough. Well, we can keep working on this. Ah, the city's population has reached 2,000 for the first time. So we're halfway there. I'll also wait until these granaries are full. Alright, I boosted my favor up. Well, I should check to make sure that my tax rate is actually like non-zero. Where is that? I might have lowered it to 0 at some point. Where is tax rate? Yeah, see? Lowering tax rate to 0, not very smart. 803, that's actually pretty good. I played a Caesar game, but do you have a province off where you can build mines and farms? No, that's all integrated. So like my farms are down here, and my mines are here. So you may have played like Caesar 2. I don't know. I only ever played Caesar 3. I never played any of the other games in the series. Enemies closing. Alright. How are these developing? Our legion's developing, but not our fast-moving troops. That could be a problem. So we don't want to just have slow-moving troops, but I guess I should have thought about that when I was building those forts. We're up over 2,000 again. I'm going to lay out the remaining plazas and gardens. Get ready for the population explosion. Alright. So everybody should be small casa by now. Why aren't you small casa? Oh, you are a small casa. You just look weird. Oh, these are all 1x1s, I guess. Oh, increased trading of oil. Nice. That's good news. So it's 25 now for oil. Sweet. Okay. We don't have enough money to take good advantage of that right now. We'll have to wait until some sales happen. But we will expand our oil industry in response to that good news coming in from our oil trading partner. This boat should buy some stuff. As should this boat. No, this boat didn't buy anything. Is that because it's late in the year? What boat is this?
If it was up to me,
This is the boat that buys weapons.
This city never buys anything or sells anything.
And that's interesting. We've bought 0 weapons from him. But we've got weapons in a warehouse right here. Are we not trading weapons? Exports over 5. So do we... Oh, okay. I guess we've been using weapons to outfit these legionaries. hold on. We've got 4, 1, 1. So we have 6. Why do we have so much iron? 7 iron? These shops should be operating at more. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the ratios are off, I guess. Wow. Anyway, we still need to wait a little bit longer before we can expand our oil industry. Just need to have more money in the bank. But it will definitely be nice to start getting more money from that oil. Oh no, not more storms. But they're still buying oil even though there's storms, so that's good. Wait, now there's 3 ships backed up? Why are there 3 ships? Do we need another dock? We only have 2 trading partners. Hold on. So it's November, and we've sold 0 weapons? And only 4 vegetables. No room for a dock there. I'm really confused as to what's going on here. How many weapons are there in the barracks? 4. Alright, we can... At least we can change our trade advisor to sell weapons over 0. Because we definitely have enough in stock for our military needs. So are both of these boats, they're buying oil?
The dockers are taking our goods to the warehouse now.
Okay. That's pretty screwed up. Oil industry, look out for Greta. It's olive oil, man. It's purely natural olive oil. Renewable resource. But yeah, the guys buying olive oil and vegetables are blocking the dock for the guys buying weapons. There we go. Now we're selling some weapons. Okay, there we go. Too bad we didn't do that last year. Okay. The blockage is freed up. But yeah, it definitely looks like we could use a 3rd dock. I didn't plan for a 3rd dock at all. Enemies at the door. Expected to attack the city within a year. So, should I build more walls? Actually, the problem with this wall is there's no gatehouse on it. Which means my soldiers have no way to pass through. No! You... Did that not undo? Really? These gatehouses that rotate on their own accord are not very much fun. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the soldiers will be able to go out of the walls if they need to. There. Should I put a wall across here? I guess so. I don't know if the enemies can attack from this direction, but I suppose they might be able to. Kind of a goofy looking wall, but I know that the enemy armies can chew through walls like butter, so... okay, if they come from this direction, that's not a problem. I guess they could come from this direction as well. So let's put a gatehouse like here. Here. So now, if they come from an awkward angle, I should at least have a few extra seconds to get my slow-ass legions into position. And not, and not immediately start losing important buildings and peace score. Placing these walls is awkward. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I don't need any walls if they choose to come this way, because, you know, 4 forts. Right, unemployment is at 223. Holy crap. Okay, I need to build those extra olive facilities. So we need one more olive farm. And 2 more olive processing plants. Those won't be good for desirability, but you know, these things happen, right? We'll put some plazas and gardens down to make up for it. But yeah, we have a huge unemployment problem. And our peace went down. It was at 23 before, now it's at 22. That's not good. And we've got 9 extra iron. What is going on? Why do we have 9 extra iron? That is so weird. Like, I don't have too many iron mines, right? I have 3 iron mines and 6 weapons factories. And they all have labor, right? They all look like they're operating. Well, I can't sell it, so I guess it just accumulates. Alright, we've got 5,000 gold. We got to start building some buildings. So these guys are going to be blocked because they don't have access to bathhouses or pottery. But I can still give them bathhouses. They just won't upgrade, I think. Let's see. If this causes them to upgrade, then I'm in big trouble. But I believe that it will not. I believe that it'll just cause them to complain about not having access to pottery. Yeah. So we can safely put bathhouses everywhere. Just as a way of spending money and giving people jobs and making people clean and happy, but not clean and happy enough to upgrade their housing. We can also put down barbers. Oh, you know what we might need more of is temples. Let's see, so we've got 4 sets of smalls, which is enough coverage for 3,000 people. So we need 2 more sets of small temples to get up above 4,000. That'd take us to It'll give us another 1,500, so it'll take us up to 4,500. So they don't have to be near the housing districts, although it will help with desirability. So, but I don't want to waste too much of the available space around the housing districts because they've all obviously got pretty good coverage. So I can put them out in some weird spots. Like 1, 2, 3. Do we have road access anywhere here? Four. Okay, so that's 5. And then another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we should have, oh, I have to wait till they get workers. Yeah, so now we've got 6. So 6 times, or 3 times 1,500 is 4,500. So we've got enough religious coverage for our final population. We did it for theaters. I guess now we can do it for libraries. Libraries, we just need, well, 1 more, I guess. Yeah, just 1 more library is all we need. I'm gonna wait till it gets, it needs 20 employees, so we'll wait till it gets those employees. Come on. I guess this labor walker has a 50% chance to go this way, stormy seas again, and then a 50% chance to get lost in the granary. So maybe I shouldn't be putting stuff here. Maybe I should be putting it over here. Warning: poor access to employees. Yeah, that may not be the best spot to put random buildings. But it does have its employees now, so yeah, coverage for 4,000 people, perfect. We've got lots of money now. So, well, I guess we could check health coverage. It's interesting. Do bathhouses, barbershops, and clinics not have coverage levels? I guess not. But we can put down a hospital. I guess we should at least give somebody the hospital coverage, right? Thousand patients. Okay, so we should put 1 hospital in each block. How many employees do they take? 30. Nice. Okay. They cost 300, but I have lots of money now, so that's no big deal. Alright, I gotta chop down some trees here to make room for this hospital. Message here, employees needed. Sweet. Okay. So employees needed is exactly what we wanted to hear. So these are all small castles. Stormy seas again. Oh. Okay. hold on, hold on. Emperor requests goods. Let's send those goods. We've got an attack over here. They're not going to be able to climb over these mountains. So these guys should be easy prey for our troops. I hope. So these guys, their morale and their health is perfect and very bold. So they've fully recovered from the previous incident. So let's put those guys. Hold on. Am I not using the right? Why are you not able to march there? I'll lower the speed down to 30. Oh, they are able to march. Okay. They're all just running around like crazy now. Okay, what unit is that? That's the snakes. Now the rabbits are in the wrong place. The rabbits need to go forward. The rabbits need to go here. You guys are going to stay here. Where are the snakes? Those are the rabbits. For crying out loud. Why is the command to select a unit the same as the command to give a unit a command? Like, that's the dumbest. Okay, the snakes, you guys are going in the right spot. So right click. The rabbits, you guys are going here. Finally, okay. All right, and then the javelins, the Prima Legion, you guys are going to be here. And the horses will be over here. Unfortunately, we won't be able to really flank these guys with our horses. But they'll be there to mop up any... who get through. Alright, this battle is going to go a lot better. Now I see I was confused with when I played. Many of the buildings and animations look exactly the same. That's interesting. I'm surprised that they would do that. But I guess if you look at games like Space Quest 1 and Space Quest 2, you know, they were made with the same engine. No graphical improvements between those two games. So I guess that was a thing that was considered more acceptable back then. Wow, I've been playing for quite a while without taking a break. I guess it's just been very exciting. After this fight, I'm going to take my break, I guess. Can't take a break in the middle of a fight. Alright, well, these guys have allowed me to set myself up pretty well against them, so I don't know what their plan is. But they gave up the element of surprise. Yeah, just as I get into position to melee them, they're gonna finally advance. Now they're backing off. There's not a problem with having a game look similar as long as the story differs. Oh yeah, I mean, if it's a story-based game, sure, but this is not a story-based game. This is a, this is like a sim game, right? So can't really rely on its story because it doesn't have a story, except the most perfunctory, like you are the governor of a Roman province. Please make money and don't die, which is the story of Caesar 3. Yeah, this is going to be a slaughter. Oh, hey, I better pause the game and build some houses. Our unemployment has gone down to -30. So let's put in a few more houses. So each of these housing blocks, let me just check my notes here. Each of these housing blocks, so I think it's 13, I think it's 52 people. There's four of them is 52 people. So even just putting in a couple of them should fix our problem. So let's see, these guys' morale is bold and their health is average. Morale is perfect, health is very good. These guys very bold and perfect. Very bold and perfect. Okay, I think that's game over, guys. We put you into mop-up formation. Will you do anything? Doesn't look like it, because it's already mopped up. Alright, everyone return home, I guess. Oh, you know what? Probably the fastest way to do everyone return home is this. Easy. Well, these farms are all full. Oh, because they're delivering to faraway granaries, because the nearby granary is full. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's bring up the Chief Advisor report so everybody can see what the state of the game is right now. And I'm going to start a 3-minute break. I'm just going to refill my glass of water. I'm going to get, stretch my legs a little bit, and I will be back, and we will continue this campaign in about 3 minutes. Okay, I'm back. So this chief advisor report looks pretty glowing. Um, the only red thing on here is about food, but we know that we have enough. We know we have enough food. There's some buffering issues with the food because there's only one nearby granary, and when it gets full, the food, the cart pushers from the farms have to go to one of the further away granaries. But that's not a big deal. I don't think it would be worth it to add another accepting granary nearby, just to help them out. I don't think that would be useful. It's a thing I could do though. Like I could add one here. Maybe I will do that. Just put another accepting granary here. It will make it harder for the getting granaries to find a nearby one, but that's okay. It'll also help deal with our unemployment problem. Alright, let's boost the speed back up to 90. Oh, Rum thanks us. Man, our favor is skyrocketing. That's good. Okay, unemployment, -6. Alright, it's back into positive territory again. The new immigrants haven't even arrived yet. So I believe at the end of this year we should get a tick of peace. Well, more stormy seas, eh? That's okay. I have 5,000 gold. Okay, yeah, unemployment pretty good. Alright, what message was that? Distant battle, employees needed. Okay, that's fine. I don't think I need to build any more military. This is probably enough for this mission, I hope. So I'll just tackle the next attack with the same army. Right. Unemployment's hovering around 0. I think I'll add some more housing. Like I'll add like a lot more housing. Maybe too much more housing. Basically, you get full points as long as your unemployment is less than 5%, and you start losing points if your unemployment is greater than 15%. So really at 2%, I'm laughing here. Unemployment's starting to go up. 3%, 4%. We'll try building some more. Oh, no, it's dropping again. But our pop is going up. I wonder if people are aging out. It hasn't been that many years. Not really sure what's going on there. Oh no, hold on. 14 iron? What's going on with my weapons factories here? 10 employees. 10 employees. 10 employees. Poor access to employees, but they still have 10 employees. 10 employees, poor access. 10 employees, poor access. Alright. There's something wacky going on with iron. We don't have a buildup of olives, so the olives are doing fine. But there's something really wacky going on with the iron. We have 3 iron mines, which should be producing enough iron for 6 weapon factories, which is what we have. Why do we have 14 surplus iron? what am I doing wrong with this iron? Like, do I need to just set up an emergency warehouse to get rid of this iron? Because, like, this iron is blocking my ability to, like, store other things here. Alright, so I'll get iron from there, but still, that won't empty this out because this is 14 units. That's totally bonkers. Like, he'll take 4, right? Or maybe 5. Something like that. How much did he grab? 4 iron. Maybe he'll get more? Our cart pusher's returning from a delivery. Okay, looks like he grabbed a bunch more. He grabbed 4 more and is now delivering 1. Delivered it here. Just 3 units stored. Bizarre. Well, at least we have another place for iron to overflow into if we get too full of iron. Population still growing. Unemployment's only 1%. Alright, let's add more houses. Time for me to hit the bed. Hope to see you. Yeah, have a good night, Retro. Thanks for the raid. I hope your viewers find this interesting. If anyone's still around from the raid, hope you find this interesting. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you around. Right, unemployment still below 5%. Oh, we've hit our peace requirement. So I guess now we just spam houses and pray that unemployment doesn't kill us in the final minutes of the game. We should have pretty much exactly enough housing for 4,000 people. What was that? Enemies closing. We may be able to finish before that attack arrives. We've got over 10,000 DM. So here, let's up my salary. Right? Where's my salary? Here. Oh, I'm an architect and I'm taking an architect salary, so I guess that's sufficient. We can start building some more service buildings. Let's see. Actually, we can build a Senate. That employs a lot of people, right? I mean, we've already got forums everywhere, but... Wait, do we have forums everywhere? Yeah, we should. We could put a Senate right here, even though it's not connected to anything. But it employs 30 people. Could build a Colosseum. Is there anywhere we can put this that it'll actually provide people with services? No. But we'll just build it because it consumes 25 laborers. Okay, I guess we could put some gladiator schools and things out there. That should provide some Colosseum access to some people. Oh, population reached 3,000. put out... Well, I guess we haven't even put out any amphitheaters. Alright, we got our working Colosseum. Some amphitheaters. Just gonna delete this road here. And we can put actor colony. So we can put some lion houses out. Not sure if the lion houses really help, but we have no pottery in this scenario. I mean, we could have pottery. We don't. I choose not to have pottery because we don't need it to achieve our population objective or anything else. You can see we're over our objectives in all these categories. We may never understand why there's so much iron here. Alright, now it's just a matter of people moving in. Unemployment is high, so people might not want to move in. So I guess I gotta keep building stuff. To build an academy here. But to delete the rest of this road. Let's build some more academies. If we can even fit them in. Now I didn't build these neighborhoods carefully enough, so I can't fit all these high-level buildings in. But we're really just trying to soak up unemployment at this point, so it doesn't really matter if we get coverage or not. Schools, we can build schools. Oh, what's this? Enemies at the door. More stormy seas. Bet they're sleeping, and since the stream is quiet and calm, all should be well. Well, we'll see. It can become less quiet and less calm if I die. Well, why is this guy devolving? Needs a supply of food from a local market. Now, why don't you have a supply of food from a local market? That's really strange. Let's see, this market, they're currently looking for a source of food. Okay. So we are getting to a point where food is getting harder to come by. There's a full granary here. And this granary should be set to getting. Yep. Ooh, the mood is getting ugly. So why is the mood getting ugly? Let's check my advisor. Some areas have high crime levels. Lack of housing prevents immigration. Or losing money. And high unemployment. Alright, let's take a look at crime. Ah, those tent districts have some crime. Oh, there's some crime over here. Alright. Looks like we need more prefects. The crime over here is kind of expected. These are just terrible tents providing labor access. I was trying to avoid those in this campaign, but the particular realities of this map and how little farmland is available makes it inconvenient not to use a couple of tents here. Anyway, we should hit our required population pretty soon. People are still coming in. There's 18% unemployment, which is bad, but not that bad. Let's see. Population advisor. Okay, health. Health is perfect. City coverage, average, excellent, perfect. Okay, so for children, we have 4 schools, which is enough for 300 children, but we have almost 600 children. So we need 4 more schools. Academies, we need 1 more academy. So we can do that. So we need 4 more schools. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And academies, we need 1 more academy. Well, that should provide some jobs and also some educational coverage. So that was the education advisor. Entertainment advisor. Okay, we need 2 more Colosseums. And looks like 2 more amphitheaters as well. Alright, so 2 more Colosseums is going to be a challenge to fit in. I'm not sure where I'm going to put those. I guess we have labor on this road, right? The aqueduct is kind of blocking everything here. Does that have road access? I don't think so. But I could probably give it road access by adding a road here. Well, maybe it does have road access. Anyway, so that's 1 more Colosseum. We need 1 more Colosseum to get good Colosseum coverage. I can't imagine where I can put this. It's going to have access to labor. I guess if I delete that road there, I can put it there. Oh no! Ah, that was such a mistake. I obstructed the road to Rome and that cost me my water supply. Ah, crisis. Crisis. Okay, I need to rebuild the water supply really quickly before the entire city falls apart due to lack of water. Wow, they destroyed my wall as well? Did I have a wall up there? Man, I didn't even realize that I was blocking the road to Rome. I see it now, though, I think. It's because I deleted that one road. Right, that was the... Okay, now I get it. Absolutely brutal. Okay. Yeah, it was a bit of a blunder there on my part, but I don't think your joke was out of place. Here I am trying to just randomly place Colosseums. Like, I think I had a wall here too, and the game just went medieval on everything. What? I obstructed it again? Hold on. What am I doing wrong here? Okay, currently the road to Rome goes through here, through this gatehouse. Okay. So, I'm going to destroy this Colosseum because it's obviously causing me serious problems. I think this is fine. Man, if I throw this game just by constantly blocking the road to Rome, I'm not going to be impressed. Oh, we don't have enough. Okay. Let's stockpile. Alright, we're at 3909. I think we're still going to be fine. But man, just to block the road to Rome right at the end there and lose a bunch of buildings, pretty annoying. At least none of the houses devolved. Oh, these ones devolved. Oh, we've got an attack. Alright, we'll dispatch that. We'll start trading this again. We're going to drop down our speed. Looks like we won't be able to avoid this final fight. We did get a little bit of devolution here, which sucks. Before I engage in this fight, let's build a bunch of buildings that require labor. Like, okay, which buildings require lots of labor? Library requires 20. School only requires 10. In terms of like small buildings that can be easily placed, looks like library is actually pretty good. Library requires 20 and it's only a 2x2. So let's just build an absolute ton of libraries. Just put them everywhere. Just anywhere there's some space near a road. Wait, did Rome tear down all my walls? Because I had a wall here too. Man, don't block the road to Rome, boys. It's not a good idea. Alright, let's deal with this attacker. Alright, the rabbits. We'll get you to go there. The snakes. We'll get you to go there. These guys will come in later. Or, well, they're faster, so I won't deploy them just yet. You guys are going to be back here, at least initially. You guys can wait here. Well, looks like they sent a big force this time. Oh, if these sheep interfere with this fight, I'm going to be real sad. Ah, I hate the controls on this game for military units. Anyway, that fight went pretty fast. I think we got him. I think we got him. Okay, what's our pop? 38, 37? Yeah, we just need to get the food back into these tents. Lack of food is what's causing that problem there. All right, return to base. Emperor's gratitude. Okay. Unemployment's 13%. All right, I guess we're gonna need to build more stuff. So I guess I need to set up like labor access for just like random junk. So like this, hold on, this is a temple to Neptune. If I destroy the temple to Neptune, put down housing there, just create a labor access area here. Put down prefecture, an engineer's post, and just a ton of libraries. Oh, but I don't want to put this warehouse on a different road network. That's probably be fine. It'll probably be fine. Right. That should require like 200 employees. Just libraries. This is not going to be a beautiful city, but some of these game mechanics are really weird. Oh wow, we're already at employees needed. Alright, good. That should encourage people to move in once there's housing available. And this housing should become available as soon as that market lady provides food. This market has no food. These farms are all... Well, they're operating. They're not blocked. And this warehouse now contains 19 iron. This warehouse is going to be full of iron soon. And then all my trade is going to stop working. That is so bizarre. I guess I'll have to set it to not accepting iron. There we go. No more iron. Alright, houses are starting to evolve. That means we've got... Well, we had a little bit of food, not enough. The market lady continues to look for food. What, you're devolving? Come on. Employees needed. No, we're right at like -1. That's fine. is closing. Okay, we should definitely win before that battle happens. Although with all this devolution and population loss, maybe we won't. I wonder if I should just build another granary here. So this granary is full. 2,400 wheat. Stormy seas, but it doesn't matter because we're at 17,000 gold. We just gotta... Oh, look at this! These guys are devolving too because there's no food. Okay, I saw some food in there a second ago. Somebody must have taken it. So the problem may be that we're sharing this granary between these two blocks, and we were sharing this granary. Or no, this granary was just with this block. But yeah, these two blocks are sharing this one granary, and that may not have been a good idea. I may have been a little bit too cheeky with trying to reuse granaries like that. Everybody's looking for sources of food to sell. Yeah, there's market ladies going all the way down here. Employees needed. I guess I better set the priorities for employees. Yeah, this is fine. Entertainment's taking the hit. That's no big deal. We've got lots of extraneous, unnecessary entertainment facilities. We have lots of money, lots of everything except people. People demand food, and food seems to be hard to deliver to the people. Enemies at the door. Alright, we might get another fight here. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I've got 13 farms. That should be enough farms. As long as the farms are able to operate, which it looks like they are. I mean, maybe this one's jammed up. No, there, see it this way. What about this one? Is it jammed up? No, it just got harvested. Alright, population's going back up again. Lots of food being transported. Oh, this doesn't have access to labor? Really? Yeah. That was my mistake. Come on, population, you can do it. Just like 206 more people. No food. Okay, he wants oil. Alright, we will stockpile oil. I probably can't even squeeze in any more markets either, because I filled the whole place up with libraries. Yeah, everything's all badly packed here with like little one spaces available. Like if I could combine these two spaces, I could add another market, but that would involve shifting a bunch of buildings, which I guess maybe is worth doing. More furniture. I don't think I need to buy any furniture, thanks. I'm not even making pottery for my people, so furniture is a little bit too rich for our blood. Huge carts of wheat moving around, that's a good sign. Okay, this is that location again? Alright. Let's go get them. And our peace rating is 52. That's pretty embarrassing. I mean, peace is supposed to be the rating that... Oops, no, what the... Stupid horseman. Peace is supposed to be the rating that you get last, right? Employees needed. Alright, I think the fighting is over. No, there's still one left. Alright, I think we're probably done. Ah, they're all devolving into tents. What temple is this? Temple to Venus. You're getting blown up. And so is the engineering post. Building a new engineering post there. And building a new temple to Venus. And a new market. Okay. Over here, there is room for a new market. I just didn't see it before. Over here, where can I fit a market? I guess I can just get rid of this bath, which is just not needed. And put a second market. These guys seem to be well supplied, so I guess I don't need to worry about them. So I got 2 markets here. This guy needs another market, right? No, I added a market here. The original market was here. And I added 2 markets here. Alright. This market seems to be reasonably well supplied. Where is it? Here? Oh no, it says they're currently looking for a source of food. So they're not reasonably well supplied. Alright, well, that's a temple of Ceres, a prefecture, and a barber shop, I think. So, temple of Ceres, prefecture. Was it a barber shop or was it my doctor's office? Yeah, it was a barber shop, I think. Don't need a barber shop. So I'll replace this with a market. So now each of my housing blocks has 2 markets instead of 1. Which should help with the food supply problem. It's not like we have pottery that's causing problems. Market people should just be going for food. Alright. This is evolving at least. Still looking for food though. We've got 2 getting granaries right here. More devolution now. That's devolving. That's devolving. Come on! Employees needed. Okay. Well, that should attract people, right? These farms are definitely operating at full speed now because both of these granaries have empty space. Oh, we should stop stockpiling oil. Whoops. That was a blunder. We've got way too much oil now. I guess that means the next time the Emperor asks for it, we should have some available without having to stockpile again. Can we fill up this warehouse? 32 iron. I think that's full. I think this warehouse is completely full. It can oh my gosh. guess I'll shift it to accepting. Enemies closing. What's my chief advisor say? We eat a little more than we produce. Enemies closing. Food levels are low. Is it true that we eat more than we produce? I have a hard time believing that. Can I build another farm? If I do, I'll block the road to Rome probably. Yeah, if I build a farm there, I'll block the road to Rome, unless... I guess the granary counts as part of the road, but... Okay, I could build one there, I just need to replace my engineering post. One more farm. Just in case, for some reason, the farms are not producing at full capacity, even though they should be, because there's plenty of empty granaries near them. And we don't have 4,000 population yet, so we should not be eating more than we produce right now. Unless, you know, the numbers are wrong. Right? The number being one wheat farm operating at maximum efficiency should be able to feed 320 people. Zero employees. How did you lose labor access? There's a tent literally right there. Did you get lost in the granary? Employees needed. Okay, well, unemployment's at 9, so I don't think that's true. Okay, these guys are evolving again. Well, there's still a food shortage because the market lady walked up to about here and then immediately turned around, which is only something that she'll do if she's out of food. Well, here we go. We're starting to see actual food in these markets. Or one of them, anyway. So this lady will distribute food here. No, she turned back. Out of food again. These guys store so much food. Every house here is storing like... Wait a minute, vegetables? Vegetables? How dare you? Hold on. Is that why people are starving? Because they're screwing around with vegetables? This granary was misconfigured because it burnt down and I rebuilt it, I think? Yeah. I think this granary burnt down because I didn't have a prefect. And when I rebuilt it, I didn't reconfigure it as a getting granary. So for all this time, this granary has been an accepting granary, not only for wheat, but also for vegetables. causing vegetables to be injected into our food stream and preventing it from getting food, which probably caused all of my problems. Like all of the devolution problems here and here were probably caused by that one mistake of not configuring this after rebuilding it after it burnt down. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. That doesn't explain why this block was devolving, but they've got 2 getting granaries now, so they should definitely be okay. Well, I guess the fact that vegetables got into the food stream explains partly why this area was devolving, because it would cause the... Like, if any granary has vegetables in it, the food ladies will go and try and get vegetables. And that's a complete waste of their time. I wonder if that was affecting our vegetable sales as well. Probably. Anyway, once those vegetables get eaten up, that should speed up the distribution of wheat. You know, I wonder if, at this point, I should just destroy these 2 vegetable farms and convert them into wheat farms. Because I don't really need the money from the vegetables. I've got lots of money. Let's wait until these farms finish, and then I'll do that. Come on, vegetable farms, finish up. Where is your cart pusher? Oh, this warehouse isn't full, is it? No. Why are these vegetable farms not operating at full speed? They should be delivering their vegetables to here. Okay, this one finished. Destroyed. Let's build a wheat farm there. That one finished. Build a wheat farm. I assume that destroying them while their cart pusher still exists doesn't delete their cart pusher, but I guess maybe it does. No, I saw more I saw vegetables appear here. Alright, so now we've got 17 wheat farms. That should help with the food distribution, or food production and food distribution. But look, this market lady is coming all the way down here. Why? Like, what market is she from? Let's follow her back and see how far... How far did she go? Okay, there she is. She was from this market. Okay, so that's not too bad. I guess when she left, this granary was empty. Another distant battle. Now these guys are devolving. Well, what was that? Emperor requests goods. Okay. We should have enough. Yeah, we've got 31 in our warehouse. It's frustrating that on a military map I'm failing like the basic economy of like, can you get 4,000 pops? And I guess I could probably just brute force it by building another housing block, but I really don't want to do that. I designed this map, or I designed my build to use 4 blocks of small castles. And the fact that some of my small castles are now large tents is something that I should be able to solve with good economy. Now, especially now that this guy is, is getting wheat. Okay, Emperor is happy. That's good. You know what I could do? This warehouse that's just full of iron has nothing but iron in it. Guess what? It's been deleted, and we're going to put a granary there. And that granary is going to be getting wheat. There we go. Now it might take a minute to find labor because 2 granaries next to each other. Oh. Oh shoot, it's over here too. Alright, now we get to see how well this wall performs. At least we have horsemen this time, so we have something we can distract with. Wait a minute. Do we even have a path? Well, I think we need to destroy this temple. Is this the temple to Mercury? Otherwise we won't have a path for our soldiers. In fact, yeah, but the orders that I gave them didn't even work. I don't think. Yeah. Because there was no path before. There we go. See, look, they're already working on the walls. Let's turn down the speed a little bit here. All right. At least my quick response team has prevented them from attacking the walls. Oh, and the prefects are coming out to fight as well. These guys are probably going to get slaughtered, but that's okay. We have the real legions coming right here. Yeah, see, look, they've already half broken through that wall, then they're going to just start destroying all this stuff. Get the rabbits to go in here to reinforce the inside. The snakes will head out here to protect the gatehouse. Okay, so it looks like they're not they're not getting through the wall, they're just moving along it, which is awesome. It gives me my legions enough time to actually get there. I think the horsemen and the javelineers are all dead. These guys will be ready if they actually break through. Yeah, the Javelineers and the Horsemen have all fled back to their base. I think this is a Lion Tamer that's... No, that's a Greek soldier, never mind. Oh, they've broken through. But we've got them surrounded on both sides here. There's a prefect there helping out. I think this is working. Keep fighting, guys. Guess mop-up formation. I don't know if the mop-up formation is actually useful, but... Alright, I think we finished them off. We didn't lose anything except walls, and I don't think you lose any peace rating if you just lose walls and other fortifications, as far as I know. Alright. Nice. So the walls did actually work perfectly. Now, if only I could say the same thing about my food distribution system. Oh hey, welcome Bartalon. Yeah, I'm just hopefully about to finish up this map. I just need to get my food issue sorted out, which will allow my population to get up to 4,000. I have enough housing plots for the required population here. It's just that I'm having some problems getting them evolved, or keeping them evolved. I'm going to turn up the speed here now that the fighting is over. I just need to get all this wheat into the hands of the market ladies, and then into the extremely vast storage cells of these houses. Like, these houses hold hundreds of food. 357, and of course I got some stupid vegetables in there somehow. Just got to get that delivered. Well, some of these houses are running low. They better not devolve. Man, if any of these houses devolve, I'm going to be really pissed off. So yeah, I've got these granaries set to accepting wheat. These two here. And then I've got two granaries here set to getting wheat, although this one says it has poor access, but it still has its 6 employees. This one's also getting wheat. These two are also getting wheat as well. And I got a message there. What was it? Oh, enemy's closing, of course. Why wouldn't we get another wave of enemies right after the previous one? Our peace rating is 70 out of 25. Come on! Gotta get that population up. Oh, these guys are evolving. There goes the market lady. Well, are you out of food? Of course you're out of food. You're always out of food. Oh, some food's coming in. Alright, this market now has 400 food, which is enough to give to one house. Apparently. These houses are back up to full food, that's good. Is there like a food over... Whoops. Is there like a food overlay? Food stamps. There is a food overlay. Okay. Alright. But I don't think this shows like you can't tell a tent, right? Like I think... Well, maybe. Yeah, see, like... This says it's perfectly fine. This house has no problems getting the food it needs. That's because it's a large hovel. Oh, wait, okay, so it has food. Hold on, it was a tent a second ago, wasn't it? Alright, maybe this is working. Maybe we are getting food distributed. Oh, these guys are evolving now. We're up to 3818. Unemployment's not too bad. Come on, guys. We just need like 120 more people. Maybe I should raise wages. Like I don't need it for the prosperity, but maybe that'll attract more immigrants. Counteract the unemployment issue. Still a few tents over here, a few tents over here, a few tents here. These granaries are still pretty much empty, which means these farms should be operating at full speed. These granaries are pretty much empty, which just means that the market ladies are filling up. Hey, look! There we go. That's all a small casa. Enemies at the door. Still some tents there. Still some tents there. I've got 2 markets in each of the 4 housing blocks. Although that's a relatively recent addition. Where's the other market for this one? Is it here? Neither of those markets have food, but at least these guys are all evolved for now. Well, we're over 3,900. These houses are evolving. That one's going to evolve. She ran out of food just as she reached that house. She ran out of food. Oh, there's a huge train of people carrying food. 188. Nothing. Riveting gameplay here. We're watching ladies in green dresses carrying food, getting super excited about it. What do they call the little boys? Delivery boy. That fat lady told me to carry this. Oh, price rise of furniture. Good thing I am not trading furniture at all. I decided to go for the no pottery strat here. Not sure if that was smart or not, but this layout should give me the population I need with just small castles. No pottery. If I can keep them at small castle level. They don't keep devolving into tents. Did you see someone tried remaking this game on Steam and they got hit with a cease and desist? No, I didn't see that. I mean, this... Oh, here we go. Finally. Victory. This version that I'm playing right here is a remake in a sense. It's, you know, it's a new executable, but it still uses all the assets from the original game, and you have to buy the original game in order to play this remake, the one that I'm playing. And it's just you just get it off of GitHub. So I guess you're talking about something different. They called it Caesarea. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to accept promotion to Questor. So let's see the victory screen here.
Governor, that was a delicate performance. Convincing the Greeks to relinquish their designs on Syracusae opens the whole Mediterranean to Rome's plans. And after that impressive performance, you will play a major part in them.
Interesting. Yes, now you can say GG. Okay, so we ended up with a lot of city funds. Too bad I was only able to embezzle part of that. Maybe I should have raised my salary significantly. All right, 5th assignment. So I have 2 to choose from here. There is a very dangerous province and a largely peaceful province. So I've decided to do the military campaign. So we're going to be doing the very dangerous province of Mediolanum. So let's see the assignment here.
I now require a major Roman city on the Empire's northern border. Create a city of no fewer than 7,000 souls within sight of the Alps. Furthermore, I expect you to achieve higher levels of prosperity and culture than you have done so far, although your goals are still only moderately high. Ordinarily, I would expect more of you from a province as large as Mediolanum, but the rugged terrain will provide you with a new challenge. This time of rampant warfare is hard on all my governors. The great Carthaginian general Hannibal is on the march, and Rome is locked in the greatest struggle in her long history. When this so-called Punic War finally ends, either Rome or Carthage will rule the Mediterranean for all time. Of course, Rome shall prevail, but I've yet to find the general who can crush this Hannibal. With the Alps guarding your province, you probably have less to fear from Hannibal than do most other Roman governors.
Right.
No army could cross such a barrier.
Yeah, definitely.
Nonetheless, Rome's enemies are bolder than ever. Prepare strong defenses just in case. The Carthaginians are formidable warriors.
Okay, so he said that he needed more prosperity and more culture than before, but the reality is that all of these numbers are super achievable based on my previous game. It's this number that's terrifying. But let's go to the city and pause. We've got lots of farmland here, so that problem is gone. But it's also pretty close to when I normally stop streaming for the night. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed your message a few minutes ago, Barton. You can it's free. You can pick it up in its current state, which is hardly anything. That doesn't sound like very much fun, but it's interesting to know about. In any case, yeah, this map is huge, and it's probably not worth starting tonight, just because I'll be signing off in 15 minutes anyway. But I guess I can just take a quick look at like what resources are available. So we can only farm wheat and vegetables. We have access to marble, iron, and timber. So without any trade, we can get pretty high. We can't get up to oil, but we can do pottery and furniture locally if we want to, and of course, weapons. In terms of our trade routes that are accessible, these guys will buy 25 weapons from us, and it's a land route. These guys will buy iron and furniture, and it's a land route. Interesting that we'll have a way to get rid of weapons and iron. That would have been kind of handy in the previous game, though I'm still not sure why I had huge iron surpluses, because I thought I had calculated correctly how many iron mines and how many things I needed. These guys sell pottery, but I think we're able to get clay locally, right? So that's kind of pointless. Though these guys sell oil and wine, so we could go all the way up if we wanted to. Like not all the way up. We can't get two different types of wine, but we could get patricians if we wanted to. Interesting. Right, we were able to get clay, right? No, this isn't clay. This is marble quarry. Okay, so if we want to do pottery, we have to import it. But we have access to marble, which means we can build large palaces and oracles on this map. This guy sells clay. 25 clay. So I don't know if 25 clay is enough for 7,000 people. So we might need to have like an area that's small casas that has no pottery, an area that has pottery but is still plebeian, and then we might consider building patrician housing as well. So we might have to have three different food networks and three different goods networks for the market ladies. Interesting. Or maybe maybe it's reasonable to just spread the pottery thin and just accept that people are going to pop up and down between small casa and the larger stuff. That's probably not a good idea though. Okay, anyway, this gives me some stuff to think about. Where's the river? Is this the... Wait, hold on. Are these both land routes? Okay, they're both land routes. There's no river. Okay, that's good to know. So all the trade routes will be going along the road to Rome. They'll be coming in here, and they'll be exiting over here, or vice versa. Interesting. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna finish up here. I'm gonna save over my Twitch stream save here, and I'm gonna exit, and then I will see if there's anyone else. See if there's anyone else playing Caesar 3 or maybe a similar game, or maybe a dissimilar game. Anyway, we'll see if there's anybody that we can raid. So looks like I'm the only one playing Caesar 3. That's not too surprising. Let's see, what are some other suitable games that we could raid? Okay, so Baron von Pone is someone who plays Caesar 3 a lot, but he's actually playing Europa Universalis 4 right now. So I think we'll probably give him a raid. He's a pretty entertaining guy, plays strategy games. So yeah, stick around for the raid, and I'll be resuming my campaign on Monday. If you can see that in my schedule. And yeah, I hope everyone has a good night.